Hello guys, my name is Kakembo Owen. Welcome back to AI. And today we're going to do an exploratory data analysis on my data set. Though it's image data, so it was kind of hard to perform all the expected exploratory data analysis on it. But me and my partner managed to do what we could. So first of all, we looked at things that could affect stress, and then try to put them in numeric form. For example, we had emotion levels, we had the temperature, we had the working hours, since we all know the longer the working hours, the more stress one has. And we know most times people experience stress when it's very hot, usually when it's hot. So we put it in numeric form as seen, then performed various numerical computations on it, where we also tried to range the stress level or categorize it into normal, high, and low. Then, first of all, we created the heat map, where, as you can see, diagonally there is high correlation, because emotion level highly correlates with emotion level. Then there's also where it correlates, where temperature correlates with emotion level. As I was saying, most times people experience stress during hot days, because it's hot, you're working, so it usually leads to a rise in various emotions, and also literally leading to overheating of your head. So then we also created a correlation matrix, where, as you can see, comparing it to the heat map from before, diagonally, they correlate. And then we were correlating the different factors that we got. For example, temperature and emotion levels. With the increase in emotion levels and an increase in temperature, there was an increase in stress. We also correlated with the working hours, with the temperature. We also performed correlation on the working hours with the emotion level and the temperature. Then we continued on to plot some other graphs. Excuse me. For example, the line plot, where we plotted temperature against working hours. Whereas, as I said, during hot days, usually people get stressed, especially if they're working too hard. So it can lead to a lot of stress. So as you can see, as people exceed a certain number of hours worked and an increase in temperature, it also leads to a rise in stress. Then this was another plot, another graph, which we had of temperature against emotion levels. We also plotted that for exploratory data analysis. Then we also had some box plots. If you can recall from probability and statistics, where we have box plots and whiskers, and then at the ends of the whiskers there's high and low level, something like that. Then we also plotted a scatter plot. We had scatter plots actually. Then we finalized with the line plot of temperature against the stress level category. Well, as I said, with increase in temperature, there was an increase in stress, and as the temperature is reduced, so did the stress. So that's majorly all we could do on the image data. as our notebook provided that. And as if you're to work with AI, mostly image-based data, it's not easy to perform certain exploratory data analysis on image data. So we're quite limited, and we had to do what was in our arsenal. But yeah, that's the exploratory data analysis that we had and we could do. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.